Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kadriana Schofield, Kadriana Shakay. I'm so used to saying Schofield, I forgot I changed my name to Kadriana Shakay, but anything y'all would like to call me, Kadriana Shakay, Kadriana Schofield, KK. But welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're going to be doing a get ready with me, and I'm just going to be discussing many topics, and I'm going to be doing a holiday glam, as you can see from the title. So this is the glam that I did. I did a green eye and a red lip. So if you're interested in this look, just keep watching. Start off with this $1 brow pencil that I got from my local beauty supply store. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my brows. When I do my brows, I like to brush them back first. Y'all, no matter how much I do these videos, anxiety always tries to get the best of me. I still get so nervous talking in front of y'all. I guess it's because I feel like my speech is not that good like I want it to be. And I don't know, it just makes me nervous. I got a stuttering problem, and this just developed since I've been like going through the anxiety and stuff. I don't know why, but yeah, that just started, and I had to edit that out a lot in my videos. Y'all probably can't tell, or some of y'all probably can. Go ahead and do the other brow off camera. I'll be right back. So I'm gonna go ahead and conceal with my all-time favorite LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey, and I'm just gonna do a little concealing underneath my eyebrows. Don't conceal that much. So yeah, I've been doing YouTube for 3 years now, and am I ever gonna get comfortable in front of the camera? I mean, I am, but it's still like the kind of nerves still be there. I guess it's kind of human, I don't know, or maybe it's just me, I don't know. But what are y'all thoughts on me talking about anxiety on my channel? I know I've been talking about it. I made like not that many videos, but a few videos on the topic. I know it's not all glitter and glam. It's not really beauty related, and it's a dark place, and it's darkness, and it's not something that's really related to the beauty community. So like, what are y'all thoughts on me talking about this? I just really wanted to open up about it because it is something, I tell y'all this on every time I talk about it. It is something that I've been going through for 8 years, and it's an everyday struggle for me. And to be real, yeah, I know it's not all glitz and glam, but I did want to like be real with y'all so y'all can really know me, and to bring a lot of awareness to the topic, because there's a lot of people blind about the topic, and there's a lot of misconceptions about anxiety and depression, and a lot of people are not really educated about the topic. It's so much that we need to educate ourselves about in our community. Yep, because like the people in our community in the old time days, they never really talked about mental health, mental illness as much as they needed to, and I'm glad that it's starting to be brought up more than what it was, because our people, we just like pray things away, but sometimes a lot of things take more than that. Like God blessed us with other things too that we can do. But yeah, I'm not gonna conceal on top, I'm just gonna conceal the bottom. So yeah, just let me know in the comments section, and let me know what y'all think about that, because like I said, I know it's not really a beautiful place, and you know, it's not really a beautiful thing to talk about at all. It's kind of sad to be honest, and I don't want to seem like I'm complaining on here at all. I just really want y'all to know like what it is like for people that go through it, and it is great to see someone that look like me that actually go through this and talking about it and being transparent about the situation, because we need that. And it's a lot of people that go through it and is alone, and they need to know that they not by themselves. So yeah, I'm just taking a step, being brave and going for it. Take the same concealer and put it on my eyelid all over. Okay, let's talk about 2020. What are some things that y'all would like to manifest into your reality in 2020? I'm not gonna say goals, because I think people put too much energy in goals and they get like disappointed when they don't achieve them, because like we can set as many goals as we want to, but what God has for us is for us. So what He got for us, this was gonna manifest. But we can still like have things that we want to achieve. Give God our wants. But yeah, so what are some things that y'all would like to manifest into your life, to your reality, to your life in 2020? For me, I would love for me to just be the most healthiest, the best version of myself that I can be. I would like to like overcome a lot of things that bring on anxiety in my life. One of the things that give me a lot of anxiety is driving in bigger cities. I think that's because like I have had panic attacks driving in cities. I'm using CoverGirl's bronzer in the color Ebony on my eyeshadow for a transitioning color. But yeah, so one of the things that I do like struggle with is driving in bigger cities, and sometimes driving at all. It's the merging onto traffic. It gives me so much anxiety because I feel like I'm about to get hit by a big truck, especially by the big trucks. So I do want to like work on it, and it scares me so much because I feel like just the thought make me feel like I'm gonna die if I go out and try to do something that scares me like that. I feel like I'm like trying to say stuff like that, but I try to like work on my thoughts. And it's just crazy because God did not give us a spirit of fear. So all this that I'm going through is just kind of confusing to me, because like the panic attacks, like that's like real deal, serious. It's real what I feel. And I'm like, when I get my panic attacks, I feel numb when I drive. Well, when I get my panic attacks, period, I feel numb. My whole body feel numb, and the vibration is shaky. Like it's like an out of body experience, and it's scary, like a scary feeling. And that's one of the reasons I did develop depersonalization from that, because my body felt so. It was like when I first got my first panic attack, I developed depersonalization. That I was living like in a dream state. I will talk about that more in another video on depersonalization and derealization. I deal with derealization more than depersonalization. Depersonalization is when you feel like you're looking at yourself outside of your body. That's scary. Thank God I never felt that. But derealization is when you feel like your reality is a dream. And I felt that for like years. And I will talk to y'all about how I actually cope with that and found out how to not have it as much. Like I don't have it as much now. Thank God. About driving in big cities. But that's one of the things I want to work on in 2020, getting more comfortable with driving in big cities, because like since I was a little girl, I always dreamed of living in a bigger city, because I'm from a small town. We got a population of like 1,100 people, very small town. And when I was younger, I always wanted to move to New York. That was my dream place to move. Right now I want to move to like Dallas, Chicago, not Chicago, no, California or Atlanta, like that, someplace like that that's great for my business and things that I do. Okay, so this is the eyeshadow that I'm going to use on my lid. It is from Absolute New York, and this is the color I'll be using. And I feel like the devil, like, he knows when God has something so great for your life, because I started dealing with anxiety and depression at 18, right when I was about to start my life. So it's like he knew that God got something great for my life and is trying to stop me from reaching my dreams. But as hard as anxiety and depression is, I refuse to be defeated. I refuse to let him win this victory. Like, it gotta be that, because why would I just start that right when I'm about to start my life? Another reason I feel like I started because it was just so scary to me that I was about to be on my own. And when I was younger, I was very insecure. I didn't have like no confidence in myself. It's hard to do this by talking. I didn't have no confidence in myself, and I didn't feel like I was smart enough to do anything, and I just felt like I was just gonna be poor. I was like, what type of job I'm gonna have? And like, I think that I'm still kind of like going through the phase of anxiety and depression, because like I still haven't reached my goal of like being financially stable as I want to be. And with all the things I have accomplished, you'll think that I'll be more happier. But I'm gonna like start manifesting. It's great that I know God and I know the power of your tongue, what you speak will manifest in your life. So I just gotta change the way I think about things, like having gratitude and living in the moment. And I was just telling myself earlier today, like, I think about time so much. I think about my age. I think about the time in the day. Like, dang, it's like 3 o'clock. I'm like thinking this late, like I need to do this and get this done. But like, stop thinking about time so much and just live in the moment. Don't worry about time. That will stress you out so much worrying about time. It will. Like, time is just an illusion. It's made up. Think about it like that. Just do what you gotta do. Live for right now. My pastor said, live every day like it's your last. No day is promised. So, yeah. It's a pretty green. Another thing that I want to manifest into my reality is waking up early and not laying in the bed forever. My body naturally wake up like at 7:58 every day, 7:53 every day, sometimes a little earlier. And I will lay in the bed until like 11 o'clock, just laying there, just wasting something that I could be doing. I want to manifest getting up early and talking to God. Somewhere in the Bible, I'm not sure the verse, basically saying that the earliest you get up, more likely you'll be able to hear God and talk to him more. Like, the earliest win the prize. I'm gonna have to find that verse. I don't know what it is, but I look for it. So yeah, I just need to get up, talk to him, and work out. Cause I probably worked out like 5 times this year. It's sad, but I need to work out and like make working out part of my lifestyle. Overcoming depression and anxiety, that's my number one goal for sure. And that's like the number one goal. And I think getting closer to God will definitely get me on the right road to do that. And to just like have more energy and get more videos out. Go out a little more. I haven't been out. Like I don't want to make my mental health, I don't want to make that an excuse for everything, but it is why I don't go out. I don't visit my friends as much as I would like to. I got a friend in Little Rock, Arkansas, that we want me to come up there all the time. I don't think she really understands the concept of panic attacks and anxiety. She probably think I just don't want to come see her, but that's not the truth. I try to explain to her every time, but hopefully in 2020 I'll make a trip to go see her before she moves to Texas. And hopefully we will both be in Texas together. So let's talk about credit. Okay, so I'm 26, right? I just started to like try to work on my credit. It's never too late. Don't judge nobody, you never know their story. But I do want to tell y'all, when you working on your credit, they tell you to get a credit card. I don't know about that one, because like sometimes people get credit cards, they don't pay them off, they be late on their bill. It's something you don't want to do, is be late on your bill. But what people don't tell you, I didn't know this really until I started working with this guy on my credit, and he told me that when you get credit cards, you don't want to go over 30%. You don't want to spend over 30%, because that'll make the people feel like you're not gonna pay them back because you're spending so much money, and that's gonna mess up your score. I did it twice. The first time I did it, it took my score down 6 points. The second time I did it, it took it down 23 points. Even though it still did that, my score is still pretty good, but it can be better. So I just want to warn y'all on that. Be careful with that. I'm about to go ahead and put my eyelashes on off camera, and I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my eyeliner off camera as well, and I'll be right back. These are the lashes that I'm going to use today. But okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and put some of this highlighter in the inside of my eyelids. Just gonna take my finger and just put it right here. For the foundation I'm using, I'm gonna use the Maybelline, the Dewy and Smooth, in the color. And I'm gonna use this moisturizer that I always use. But yeah, the whole driving anxiety thing that was trying to get in my mind and trying to tell me that I can't achieve my dreams because of the driving anxiety. It's people in bigger cities that haven't drove at all, don't even know how to drive. It's some of the biggest YouTubers that I follow, that I look at all the time. They don't even drive. Like Aaliyah J, she said she haven't drove yet because she said she never had to. So I think she's trying to now, I don't know. But she said she never had to. So that just like, they kind of give me some encouragement to just go ahead and do it. Just go. If I have to ride the bus, I'm not familiar with riding buses because our town is so small. But if I had to ride the bus or anything, just do that until I work up my nerves and be able to, like, you know, do it. Be able to drive. It's like driving is one of the biggest ones for me. I can drive certain places, but in bigger cities, when you don't know what to expect, don't know when you gonna merge onto traffic, and don't know if a bridge is gonna come, because I'm terrified of bridges too. That's something I want to work on in 2020. Be more careful with my words and thoughts, and like driving over bridges more. I never actually, I stay like 30 minutes from Memphis, Tennessee, and I've drove there probably like 3 times, and it's never by myself, because for one, I'm kind of scared of that bridge, but I have drove before. But like one of my fears is like getting stuck on it, because like sometimes the bridge do get backed up, and Memphis is like a bigger city for me, and the whole merging on to traffic. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't like gone to Memphis that much. And for next year, I want to start off doing it. I want to start off going to Memphis more, getting more comfortable. First of all, I need to work on like getting those panic attacks together before I can do any of that. So I don't know, because I'm kind of scared of like medication. Don't know what to do about that. So we shall see. 2020, we getting it together. Well, I'm getting it together. And whoever else that's going through this, we gonna get it together, sis and bro. We gonna get it together. But yeah, I'm go ahead and blend, blend, and blend. Yeah, way too light for me, but I'm gonna use it anyways. Oh, I don't know. Let's see about these color difference. Well, it's almost the same. This one just like a little darker though. I'm gonna kind of mix both of them. Yeah, that's a little darker, for sure. I really don't like to highlight that much. I like to like just conceal with my regular color. Some shows y'all watch on Netflix. What's some good ones y'all watch? I'm gonna take this brush and blend a little more. Sometimes with the foundation you can like blend it into that to calm down the lightness. So it blended out pretty good. I be scared to like really highlight because I don't like the extra. Oh my god. Yeah, my lashes was stuck onto this. It almost scared the mess out of me. I don't know what I thought it was. I thought it was a spider or something. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use Ruby Kiss Never Touch Up Matte finish powder. So yeah, I've been watching Shameless. I've been glued to the TV. It's so funny. Like that Frank, I be crying laughing every show. He always up to something. But I love Ian and his boyfriend. What is his name? Mick. I forgot his name. I'm like that when I'm watching shows. I know the faces, but I forget the names right fast. At first, I was like, why would he like him so much? Because he crazy. His family is crazy. But then, like, when Ian started dealing with bipolar, I'm about to contour. Dealing with being bipolar, he was there for him. Like at first he was like kind of like, forget this, because like Ian was kind of acting crazy. Was like kind of avoiding him and stuff like that. I just love how he was like, I'm gonna be there for you through sickness, through health. Like love is love. And I just love how they showed that on their show about how the right people will be there for you in your mental health situation, no matter what the illness is. And like that boy was crazy about him in the show, but he broke up with him because he was like he just started the symptoms just starting to manifest into Ian's life, and he's trying to figure it out himself. He don't want to take his medicine for the bipolar, so he like telling his boyfriend, "You gonna be with me if I don't take my meds?" Because the boyfriend want him to take his meds, because when he don't take his meds, he's going crazy. But the boyfriend was like, yeah, he'll be with him, do whatever. And I just really love that. Even though it's a show, I don't go through bipolar or nothing like that, but it's still related to mental illness and mental health. I just love that because it like gives me hope that someone will love me through my issues, even though mine's are about to be gone, because I'm manifesting it away. I'm not gonna deal with this for long. So yeah, I just feel like somebody will be with me through it all and stick with me. Like they give me hope, cause sometimes I do be like, dang, like who gonna wanna sit up and be with me through my sadness and stuff like that. So I just love that, and I just love how on the show it talks about mental health, because they mama on there, she bipolar too, and it just tells how mental health can be genetic, and it can also come from like lifestyle and stuff like that. So yeah, I love that show. It's a pretty good show. Y'all should watch it. It's crazy. Like, it's shameless for a reason, because baby, they shameless. They would do anything. When I say anything, anything. But yeah, I'm kind of late to it because it's been on for a while. I've been seeing people talk about it, but I'm just now like getting into it. Y'all, when y'all got a wig on and y'all do your makeup, y'all gotta push that wig back a little bit so y'all can contour around that forehead. I feel like 2020 is about a year of alignment, like for real though. Like 2020, like everything that God got for me is gonna manifest. This is my year. I believe it. I'm claiming it. This is my year. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about y'all year? Y'all think this is y'all year? I'm gonna do a red lip, and I'm gonna line my lip up with NYX in the color Vintage. I'm going to use this red lipstick from Believe Beauty out of Dollar General. Basically, most of all this stuff that I use today is drugstore, and it is affordable. So now I'm about to go ahead and highlight, and I'm going to use this Wet n Wild highlighter, the same one that I used in my eyelid. Not eyelid, but in the corner. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. If you like this type of video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you like getting ready with me. You know, if you like to discuss certain topics, like anything that you would like to hear me talk about while I get ready. I would love to do more videos like this. If y'all like it, like, comment, and please let me know, because I'd like to know what type of content y'all would like to see. So yeah, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in my next video. I love y'all. Bye guys. But before we leave, do not forget to subscribe. What you waiting on? Go ahead and subscribe before you leave out the video. Thank you. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.